Why, hello there. So good to see you. Welcome to my channel. Well, hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and for choosing me to spend this time with. Really appreciate that a lot. This is my channel, Once Upon a Nursery, and I am Tamara, head Fruit Loop, top dog, and your host, as always. And you know that if you're seeing me, well, no, because I do Mondays. Never mind. I got something to show y'all. I do Mondays and Tuesdays. I do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. As far as filming goes. So it's not odd that you would see me today, is my point. I was going to say, if you know you're seeing me today, you know I got something. But okay, so anyways, I got something to show you guys. Guess what I got? I told you guys I would have a box opening to do, and today is the day. But not only that, we will be doing name reveals for this little baby, and I will show you my little stroller, show you what I've made, and we're actually doing 2 name reveals today. So, and I will explain that. But let's get into this box. And I didn't cover up the label or anything because if somebody can read that from there, then you've got like Superman eyes. So, all right, let's get into this box. So, this box comes from Christina at Cuddles by Christina. I always want to say Christina's Cuddles. I don't know. Cuddles by Christina. Her name will be in the title of this video. So, Christina hit a milestone goal, and that is 1,000 subscribers. Hold on a second there, because I want to give you a little clap. Congratulations on that. I know it's been just a couple weeks now or something, but still, I wanted to call attention to you and give you a huge congratulations face to face. So she did a giveaway at her 1,000 subscribers, and she gave away 3 babies. And I did not win. The last baby, which was actually the one I was gunning for, if you've seen that video, that's the one I thought, okay, I hope I get picked 3rd, because if it lands on me for the 3rd one, I'll get that baby. Okay, so number 3, you know? And so, yeah, the last baby, she spun for the last baby, and it landed just below me. I was just right above it. I was like, rats. You know, cat pants. Anyways, so, yeah, so she gave everyone 72 hours to contact her, and that way she could get their, addresses. And so I'd say about a week and a half went by. And oh my gosh, this box smells so good. About a week and a half goes by, and I get a message from her on Instagram. And she was saying, hey, she was like, basically, I had to do a respin, and you're the runner-up. Would you be interested in the 2nd baby? And I was like, well, hell yeah, So that's basically what happened. She spun. I didn't win, but she had to do a respin because someone didn't contact her, and I ended up getting the 2nd baby, which I was so happy about because I really love this baby. Like I oh my gosh, I took a closer look at her, especially since I won her. At that point, I went and watched the video. I've watched that video. Christina, I've watched that video like 5 times now. Maybe 6 or 7. Like, I keep watching it like over and over again because I love seeing her. So, anyways, that was holding me over till I got this box. So, anyways, I really took a good look at her at that point. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I'm getting that baby? Like, really? Okay, so here's the box. There's the baby. Okay, so we have a diaper. It is Bluey. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that cartoon. I've never seen it before, but I know what it is. It's like Paw Patrol. Everybody knows Paw Patrol, you know? So, there's that. Oh, there's some loveys in here. Oh my gosh. Okay, slow down, Tamra. Slow down. So we have a little unicorn lovey. Isn't it cute? Oh my gosh, you guys, this box smells amazing. There's the back. And it's got a rainbow on it. That's kind of funny. You'll find out why. But no, well, kind of. But anyways. Yeah, so, and this is a little, what is this, a cat? I think it's a cat. It's a little Ty or TY, however you want to say that. It's a little Beanie Baby. I think that's a cat. Is that a cat? Meow. 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 It's a cat. That's so cute. I don't know, it's got, if it is a cat, it's got an interesting tail. I think it's a cat. Christina, is this a cat? Answer me in the comments right now. Uh-oh. Maybe some barking. We may have to pause. Okay, so just a little bit of barking. Stella's in here with me right now. I should have sent her out, but I love my dog. She's over there by the door. Okay, so I didn't do anything. I've just been holding this cat, rabbit, gerbil, pom-pom thing. Just so cute. It's so cute. Belly. Okay. And then we have this. We have this little rattle. Little rattle. Oh my gosh. Okay. I ended up letting Stella out the door. My roommates came home and she started barking, so. Alright, so let's keep going. My hair is sticking out. Anyways. Okay, so we have a bottle. Oh, I don't have one like this. It's pink and it's got a, I can't see if you can see. It's got a pink little background with a bunny and a strawberry. And then it's got little strawberry. You can see me back here. Hi. How are you? How you doing? How you doing? Hi. Anyways. Back to the box. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Christina. This has just like been a weird day. And then we have, ooh, nice little Ziploc thingy. Ooh, this is a good bag. Do you guys do that with boxes? This is a good box. I gotta keep this box. I have some really awesome boxes that I've saved. One of them, now I have to get up. Anyways, one of the boxes is like this big. It's like 2 or 3 inches, little tiny box, like a cardboard box like this. Anyways, just give me a second. Let me get this done. Okay, I need to have like some kind of netting in between me and my tripod so that whenever I film and I drop something, like it'll just go, you know, where I can reach it. Because, you know, I actually drop stuff quite often. Like, you guys just don't know though. It's like a recurring thing. Okay, so anyways, here's a pacifier. And it says, does it just say mom? It says love mom. Yes, it says love mom on there, and it's yellow, and it's got like a golden brown, kind of tannish sort of writing on it. Very cute, very cute. And we have a card. I found a card, and it has my name on it. Y'all, it has my name on it. In the card. It's got my name. Okay. Alright. She says thanks. Well, she doesn't. The card does, but that's one she got, so she picked it. So she says thanks. Tamra. That's me. This kid right here. I'm so excited that you won this little bundle of joy. I am so grateful for your love and support, and I'm lucky to call you a friend. Christina. It's so sweet. Thank you. I'm also lucky and blessed and all the things in between that are positive and good, you know. Okay, so there's this thingy. I think this was holding something. Yes. This was in there. Okay, but it fell out. So, oh, I got a little outfit. Oh, it's got koalas on it. You guys. Oh my gosh. It's like a little long sleeve onesie. And it's got little koalas on it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not koala. It's koala. Koala. There's no W in it. And as far as zebras go, those are zebras. And if you want to argue with me about this, take the name Deborah and put a Z on it. Is it Debra or is it zebra? I mean, is it Debra or is it Deborah? So if it's zebra, then it's zebra. Do you understand? If you pronounce the name, yes. If you pronounce it Deborah, then they're called zebras, is my point. Sorry, I don't know why, but koalas. And then we have, see, this is why this box smells so good. Good golly, Miss Molly. These are going to be hung in my room with my dragons. I have 2 dragons hanging from my pulley thingies on my ceiling fan cords. They're like right over there. You can't see them. I'm going to hang one of those up there. I love these. I actually have a couple hanging around my room as it is right now. And then we have, yes, see, here's some ribbon that was tied up with, like this one, but I guess it got shook out. So technically it was not wrapped, but this one is. And I love that you sent me ribbon, because guess what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to make some bows with it. Yes. This, it's upside down. Y'all want to see it right side up so you don't have to turn your head upside down. Butterflies. Mariposa. Those will be bows someday. Alright. And then we have, aww, there's a little bib. This is so pretty. It's got butterflies on it as well. That's awesome. My kitchen is done in butterflies, and I love butterflies. That's very pretty. Very, very pretty. And then we have some little Dusty Rose, little bottoms, pantaloons, panties, undies, whatever you want to call them. And then it's a dress, and it is a Little Planet by Carter's. What size is it? It is sized newborn. Yes, it's sized newborn. And here's the little dusty pink dress. It's not coming off, the color's not coming off well on camera, but no, it's not coming off well. But it's a really pretty dusty pink. Check my Instagram with photos, for the photos. Sometimes I'm late posting, but you'll be able to see a more accurate color of this dress. Okay, now it's time for the baby. Now it's time for the baby. Okay. Ugh. All right. Hold her up here. Untie this. I see some more hair bow. No, this is not a hair bow. This is the tie that goes with the dress. I guarantee it. It's the same color. Not the tie that goes. I mean, the tie that goes in their hair with the dress. Okay. Where are your feet? Oh, we have covered feet. They're covered. So we will move on to the hands. Some people know them by the hands. If you haven't seen Christina's video, then, you know. If you did, then you know who this is. But this is a babe side baby. This is babe side. I have 2 babe sides. I love babe side babies. So, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at her face. Oh my gosh. She's so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, let me look at you. Oh, you're so cute. Look at your little face. Oh my goodness, her little piggy tails. Oh, you got box hair. Oh, and I already have a name for you. You guys won't know. She'll know, but you guys won't know. Oh my gosh, look at her. Look at her. Oh my gosh. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's beautiful. She's wearing a little sleeper. It has eyelet lace on the shoulder, and it's got pink and purple flowers, and then it's got a little, like a yellowish colored bunny, little bunnies all over. Show you her outfit up close. There's the bunny. Yep, there she is. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for her. I love her. I can't kiss her, I have lipstick on. But look at my baby. She's so beautiful. Little blankety blank. My little blankety blank girl. I know her name, but I'm not telling y'all. But are you guys ready to... Oh, let me show you the blanket she was wrapped in. Show you the blanket. She was wrapped in this little muslin blanket. It has little bears all over it. Yes, she got herself a beautiful blanket. Okay. Lay her down right there. Now, are you guys ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Let me bring you guys closer now that I have the box open so you can actually see things, because I have to like reach like really far. So I'm gonna move the camera. Just hold on 1 sec. Hi. How's it going? Okay. All right. Now, for this. You guys ready for all this? I'm gonna put everything to the side for the moment. Okay. So, last week I got a special gift, some special gifts from Lucy at Lucy Zoo Crew. She made some little crocheted outfits for my teeny tiny little babies and for a couple of preemies. And so I got one of those 5 surprise baby ball things, which, oh my gosh, I want some more. I want some more. I'm like addicted now. I'm like, I want all of them. I want all of them. I don't care what color, I want them all. Anyways, So this is what was in there, this little stroller. And I have a funny story about this little stroller. There's the inside. Now I did have to put a dab of glue here on the little thing inside. I can't show you, but inside the bonnet, I did have to put a dab of glue. You can kind of see in the back part back there, there's a little tab. Yeah, okay. I had to put a little dab of glue on that because it kept popping up. But that also may have been because I'm a Fruit Loop. Okay, so let me tell you this story really, really quick. You see that white plate on the bottom there? You see how it's like curved to fit the underside of the basket? You see that? You can see it's like, you know. Yeah. All right. We're going to discuss that piece. So I got this thing all put together. First of all, I did not read the instruction. I glanced at the instruction. I just glanced at them. I'm like, it's easy. If a kid can do it, I can do it. So first of all, I got these two pieces here on the wrong sides because this is supposed to be a footrest. And I also thought that this thing went the other way. Oops, I thought this thing went the other way. I thought it was like a stroller and not a carriage where, you know, the umbrella is over the top of the baby, you know, and the baby's faced away. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I thought it was something like that. I wasn't thinking that it was a carriage. So first I did that. So I took it apart, put it back together, and then it fit right. Then I couldn't just figure out which way it was supposed to go. This side was supposed to be over here or vice versa. So I kept putting this thing on this side. Of course, it was in my hand. It wasn't attached to this yet. I was trying to get this part put together. So, anyways, I finally figured out that it does go on this side because on the other side, the little hood part bumps up against the handle. It's too far forward on this side. So I was like, all right, success. So I pushed it onto this thing. And, it wasn't wanting to stay quite right. And these little white things here, those pop upward onto some little pegs. I could not get this thing to stay. Like, when I would hook it onto this side, it would tilt way over. And I'm like, what? What is going on? Like, why is this not fitting? So, guess what I go do? No, I didn't look at the instructions. I turned on YouTube. I Googled it to see if anybody else had this problem. That's what I was looking for, to see if this was an issue, if it was a defect, or what was going on. And it did nothing for me at all. So I was like, okay. I at least did figure out that this thing was on right. So then I looked at the instructions thoroughly, carefully, even put my glasses on. And it told me nothing. It helped nada. Not at all. So I was like, okay. So I kept looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. And I was like, So I took the wheels off for like the 4th time, 5th time, maybe 6th time. This little plate, I flipped it over and then put it all back together again, and it went right down on there. The little thing's hooked on, no problem. I was like, oh, so make sure you have it where the curve is like this and not like this, like I did. Just saying. But isn't it cute? Isn't it so cute? Little yellow polka dots. Little yellow polka dots. Okay, now I was trying to make like a piece of little padding to go on the bottom part because it's just hard and that's a baby. But I made this, but it's not quite long enough. And I was like, oh, it's so annoying. And I did not feel like sewing one. So I literally just cut out a piece of material. It won't fray or anything. So I just cut one out that's big enough. I'll probably eventually cut out another one. I may even do that today and make a proper mat for it. But for now, it works as it is, and I will show you that this has become the pillow. So that's that. And I can sew like that much. I mean, I could just barely sew. And then, and I will show you the baby in there in a moment. Then I made this thing. I was actually looking, I cannot crochet very well at all. I could crochet just a little bit. I've made a scarf and I've made a blanket. Simple stitch, just really simple stitches. So I couldn't find my crochet needle anywhere, but I found my ball of yarn. And whenever I was making my puppets, Ollie and Orange, I used that yarn for their hair. But I remember there was something I was crocheting on the end of the yarn, and I was like, okay, if I can find that thing, I'll find my crochet hook. I don't know where it is. I never move it out of the place that it's at, and I haven't used it since I got the string, so it should have still been there, but it wasn't. But I didn't find my crochet hook, but I found that piece of material, or not material, that little piece. I was actually just playing around with stitches, just trying to do different stitches. I was going to do like 3 rows of each that I knew, just to look at them, make sure I was doing them right. Anyways, turns out that little piece that I crocheted is actually big enough for the baby if I fold up the bottom part. So like, I used my fingers and crocheted up the side. I was poking it through and then doing the little, I was doing it with my fingers because I had no choice. But here's the front part of it where the baby goes. It's like a little bunting. Yeah, so this is about as good as I can crochet. That's about it. That's all I can do. It's terrible. Hey, I'm just popping in here like after the video because there's something I did want to show you guys that I forgot to show you about the stroller. So I'm interrupting or currently filming. Yeah, anyways. So I wanted to show you that you can put this little bunting thing just a second. Everything's fine. FYI, don't hold that by the handle unless you have glue on it. Drop straight down, so she's alright, nothing broken. So yes, I wanted to show you that you can put the little bunting underneath of it. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Okay, I gotta snap. I gotta go. I just want to show y'all that. Bye, I gotta go get my snap. And then the baby came with this little bottle or sippy cup or whatever you want to call it. And then I also made, which I will show you when I get her in just a second, but I made her a headband with a bow. It's out of a piece of elastic and some really thin ribbon. You can see that. Yeah. Just a piece of elastic. That's her headband. And I will show it to you on her in a moment. First, okay, so I have 2 name reveals. Also, if you saw that box opening of the Lucy box, I got another little teeny tiny baby with a crocheted dress that she crocheted for this baby. This little baby is also getting a name. I'm not counting this as one of my babies, but this one I am. So, yeah, this one will it's not going to be changed. It'd be more like a lovey, but all the loveys get names around here too. So, that she would be more like a baby for the baby, I guess you could call her. But yes, so I've decided to give this baby a name, and the name I have decided to give this baby is Samantha Sunshine. Okay, so Samantha is a name that is very important to me. The person that it belongs to is a very, very, very important person to me. And I wanted to name something after Samantha because she's just wonderful. Love you, Sam. That was my phone. um, but yes, and I was just thinking about how Samantha brings so much light into my life, and the name that I had also picked to go with this baby is the reason why I decided to name her Samantha Sunshine. So Sunshine, a dressing up dolly lady. I love her so much. Her channel is so amazing. She is such an amazing, precious person. I love her personality. I love her babies. I love her videos. She's always doing something different over there. You have to just go see. One of my favorite videos is where she finds the elves in the woods. You guys have to see that. It's like I think the third video of hers I ever watched. So Sunshine is very sunshiny. She's sunshiny. So, and I was thinking about how much Sam brings sunshine into my life. And so I had to name her Samantha Sunshine. So, love you, Sam. Love you, Sunshine. It's just a little reminder, get it, little, of how awesome they are and how much love and light that they both bring into this world. So now it's time to do a name reveal for this little baby. For this little one. There's pictures of her on Instagram. And there'll be more now that I've got this little stroller set up, done and everything. Oh, let me get her headband on her. And then I'll tell you her name. So yeah, only takes a second. Definitely not perfect, but there she is with her little headband. I'm trying to block that light. There we go. Yeah. So, yes. So the name that I have decided to give this baby, one of them will be a given. And anyways, so yes, I've decided to name this baby, who is part of my nursery. I've decided to name her Lucy Gabriella. Not Gabriella, Gabriella. After someone special. So, just gonna say that. Yes, meet little Lucy Gabriella. Little Lucy Gabriella. What you guys think? Oh, yeah, don't post her name in the comments. I'm sure I've had something loud and flashy on the screen somewhere to tell you guys that already, but I just wanted to make sure I spoke the words in case somebody's not watching and they're just listening to the channel, because, you know, people do that. So, yeah, please, please, please don't post her name in the comments. Please. I like for everyone to find out on the video as they watch, so if you would, I really appreciate it. So, yes, officially meet Lucy Gabriella. And let me show you her in her stroller with her stuff. With her stuff. Oh, I want to show you her in the little bunting too. So if things don't fall out, there she is in her little carriage. You can see little Samantha Sunshine. Yeah. Okay, let me show you her in the bunting. I have to take out the sippy cup in Lucy. Or Samantha Sunshine. Okay. So here her is in her little button. There we go. There she is in her little bunting that I made for her, I guess. I already had this crocheted. I just crocheted up the sides. There she is. Okay. So. Ooh, her little outfit is slick. I am itching to play with my baby. So I've already recorded my videos for this weekend, so you won't find out her name this weekend. It'll actually be next weekend when I have her on, because I've already filmed my videos. I've already got one uploaded and scheduled, so sorry you missed the window. She would have been on had I got her Friday, but the mail was delayed. So, gotta wait 2 weeks. Christina won't have to wait, but you'll have to wait. But, yeah, so you'll have to wait 2 weeks to find out her name. And of course, you met Lucy. What was I gonna say? You've met Lucy, Gabriella, and you've met, I was trying to say Samantha Sunshine and Gabriella at the same time. It was like, I don't know, I was choking on my tongue or something. Anyways, so, right. It's like I got stuck in a glitch or something. I malfunctioned. Right. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today while I I didn't change anybody. Well, I did my box opening from Christina for her giveaway at Cuddles by Christina, and for showing you all the stuff I did for this little baby and all that good stuff. Yeah, I always love to have you guys here, and I love sharing this with you so much. So please consider hitting that like and subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell so that you will be notified every time I upload a video. Comments and sharing are always welcome. And of course, I do short videos of my babies here on YouTube. And I also do remixed reels and photos over on Instagram. And like always, I will leave a link to my Instagram in my description. So if for some reason I ever forget to do it, just go to my last video. It'll be there in the description. I try to remember to put it in all my descriptions. Sometimes I forget until I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't put the description on there. So if it's ever not below one of my videos, just check the video before, because it's probably on that. If it's not on that one, it'll be on the one before that. So anyways, so yeah, so the link will be in my description, more than likely though. Alright guys, so from me, and this little one, and this little one, and this little one, from Baby, Lucy, and Samantha Sunshine. We love you guys, especially you, Christina and Lucy. Give me a kiss. We love you guys, and we will see you this weekend on Saturday. Yeah. Oh, I have a quick question for you guys. I have a really quick question. Something I've been meaning to ask you guys, so don't go yet. Something I've just been thinking about for a while. So I know my hair is sticking out. Don't even pay attention to that. It's just because it's rainy outside. But here, let me bring her up so you can see her. Okay, so I have a couple questions for you guys. I've gotten messages and comments, and I've gotten requests for 2 different things, and I wanted to put that out there for you. I might even do a poll over on YouTube to see if anybody wants to hit on the poll or whatever. But I have been asked to do 2 things. I have been asked to share my hair care routine and tips about hair. I am unsure why, but I've been asked to do this. And the other thing is, I've been asked by several people to do a makeup tutorial. So I was curious if you guys would be interested in seeing either one of those things or both. And I might do a poll over on Instagram or over on YouTube on my community wall. I might do my community wall, do a poll, and let you guys choose on there too. But if you want to go ahead and leave it in the comments down here, that'd be great. And maybe look for that poll. I'll do it after this video comes out. So at some point today. But yeah. So would you like me to do a hair care routine or hair care tips, whatever you want to call it, and a makeup routine, makeup tutorial? Just a hair tutorial tip thing, just a makeup tutorial, or no, if you would watch it. And if I do, okay, so the hair one would be like a regular video, but if I do a makeup tutorial, I probably will do a live when I do that, so I can sit there and talk to you guys face to face, answer any questions you may have. I don't know if I'm exactly the person to do this, but I used to be a model. I did like a while ago, and I was taught to do professional makeup. I'm not a professional. I was taught to do it the way the professionals did at the time, and that's how I still do my makeup to this day. So yeah, I'm not a professional, but I have been taught to do it that way, is my point. So I can maybe answer some questions for you. I do know quite a lot about makeup and hair and things like that. So I'd be happy to help you guys and give you some tips and give you a tutorial and all that if you would like. So I've been meaning to ask you guys that for a while, and I just keep on forgetting. So yeah, just let me know. Just let me know. You want a hair thing and a makeup thing, or do you want just hair or just makeup? Let me know. Like I said, hair will be a regular video. Like it'll be a short one though. It'll probably only be like 5-10 minutes or something like that. And then yes, if I do makeup tutorial, it'll be a live. All right. So now I really want to play with my baby. That being said, I love you guys so much. I already did that. And we'll see you on Saturday. Bye guys. Love you. This is the end for real.